Can I clap?
Yeah. Thank you.
Beautiful. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Cobbler with Cobblers. It's been a little bit since we've done this. Today I have Tribe with me.
Hello?
Not quite a cobbler.
No, not quite. Just cobbler adjacent.
Cobbler
essentially,
adjacent, yeah. What is your job here?
I work in the small leather goods department. I do basically all of the bags, belts, and wallets.
Awesome. And how long have you been here?
I'm coming up on 3 years in a couple months.
Really?
Yeah, it's been that long.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's get into some cobbler
Sick.
before we keep asking questions here. I know what we have, but I feel like I always ask. Kelsey, what did you make for us today?
This is blackberry peach.
Blackberry? I thought it was huckleberry.
Huckleberry peach.
Nice.
All right.
Huckleberry, very Washington flavor.
Yeah. I picked them myself.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, in the
Awesome.
summertime, not recently.
That was like my least favorite activity that my family did was huckleberry picking.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's just kind of a pain.
They're very small.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it
Just too
similar
small.
to blackberries?
They're very small.
Like a quarter of the size.
Mm.
So your
That doesn't
hands are
sound
just
very
like
efficient.
cramping, and you have these giant 5-gallon buckets that you're trying to fill, and it's
It takes a while.
yeah,
Blackberry seems way more efficient. Okay.
it is.
Well, go ahead and I'll let you serve yourself up
Oh.
first.
Appreciate it.
Are you a fan of cobbler?
I am a large fan of cobbler. I was in the Boy Scouts when I was younger, and we would do like Dutch oven cobblers over a fire.
Mm.
That was kind of peak, I think.
Nice.
But all cobbler's good cobbler. I'm excited to try this.
Is it frozen? Was it frozen?
Is it frozen?
I don't think it's frozen, but you know temperatures are
It's a little salt.
very very low right now. So
Was it frozen at one point?
No.
Oh. It is very cold outside, so
It's like, let's see. Oh, it's 15 degrees now.
Ooh, new high.
It was 1 when I drove in, though.
that was very warm.
When I came in, it was -8 in Deer Park.
Terrible. I'm not built for this. I'm used to California winter, which is like, oh no, it's 45 degrees. It's so cold out. Everybody get their coats.
My compliments to the chef.
Thank you.
Did you do something different here? What'd you do?
Usually I turn them all into
Like drop biscuits?
yeah, like I actually formed the biscuits this time. I like formed the dough and then kind of crumbled it on top so that they're not as like thick.
I like it,
mass.
Very dump cake-esque.
Yeah.
I love it.
which is good because we've got the plastic forks this time. I worried I wouldn't be able to get through those biscuits. You do leather goods. What's your day-to-day look like normally?
So basically, I come in, and then we have like a set amount of Amazon belts and like our normal work belts that need to go out in a more timely manner. But after that's done, just whatever's next in queue. It's anything from our heritage belts to bags or billfold wallets. I've been doing a lot of billfold wallets the last couple of days.
Gotcha. Yeah. What's the fastest thing to make?
The EDC cases?
The EDC case. Okay,
for sure.
Yeah.
The everyday carry cases are
Yeah.
they're
Because that's just like
they're
you
prime.
just
Yeah,
click
it's
it
like
and go,
2
right?
minutes. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty great.
And what would you say takes the longest? What's the hardest to make?
The hardest to make is the framers kit, but the thing that takes the longest is the travel bag,
Okay,
which is
okay.
just about as technical. There's
A lot more pieces to it, a lot more sewing.
a lot more pieces, a lot more sewing. The design is just a little bit more polished, so it goes together a little easier than the
Okay.
framers kit, but about the same in runtime. Like most of a day for
Gotcha.
a bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
For a single bag.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I don't know if I know this. How'd you find your way to Nix? How'd you start working here?
My wife told me to apply here. Actually,
Oh, okay.
I was working at Amazon and I was literally dying. It's interesting place to work, but I basically just glad we got that on camera. That's awesome. Don't cut it.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say I can edit it, but
I'm glad that's
Wait,
fairly average for how I eat, actually.
nice. That's nice. Typically, when I tell Kelsey to cut things, she doesn't cut them. So maybe she'll cut it since you said don't cut it.
Reverse
that's for you
psychology.
specifically.
Oh, I see.
So-
Okay.
Where was I? Amazon?
Amazon, which is a great small business that we work with.
Amazon is
locally
great, yeah.
all the time.
No, we're not doing that again.
Yeah. They run it like just a really tight ship is basically what it is. So my job was picking, which is, I can get into that if you want to.
Sure.
but
No. I've
Heard about it.
yeah.
Cool. So I did that for a few months, and it was a graveyard shift too. So I was just pretty tired. And I was looking around for other jobs, and knowing me, my wife was like, you should just really just apply to the position at Nick's. And I came in and put me on a trial basis, and I loved it ever since. So
Nice. It's good to know you worked at Amazon. So that means we could probably like push you harder, make you work longer hours.
yeah, definitely. Less breaks. No, they actually 10-hour shifts, 3 breaks. It's they don't mistreat their employees.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's just fast paced.
Very fast paced. Yeah, very fast paced. Very on the nose with the timing and stuff.
Which is probably a little bit different than how we do things in the small leather goods department. A little bit. I mean, I go back there and you guys are you're grooving. I mean, you're not like moving slow, but you're.
Yeah, there's we're not lax for sure.
Yeah.
But it's there's an understanding that sometimes things take longer than they're supposed to.
Yeah. It looks like you're enjoying your job. Like you're back there, you got your headphones in, you're making things.
I will say one of the things about Amazon is you can't have any headphones, no
really?
music. Yeah, so the whole shift you're just with your thoughts alone. So graveyard is really good. Graveyard,
It's in a quiet warehouse.
Fun solitude time.
Is there a particular part of your job that is like more difficult, has a steeper learning curve? Would you say it's like the sewing part or
I
finishing?
had some sewing experience, and I think that's kind of why I was picked. I don't know who else applied for the position that I did, but everybody seemed to like the fact that I was comfortable on sewing machines. So that wasn't super hard for me. I think from like a technical standpoint, it's not like rocket science.
Sure.
But hand cutting things precisely and just making sure everything is uniform always is probably the more technical aspect, and it's something that I enjoy, like being really precise, and I'm a perfectionist, so
Sure.
yeah, just that, and then getting to work with all these wonderful leathers that we have is also really satisfying.
Sure. Yeah. No, I get that. Hand cutting is terrifying to me, honestly. I have notoriously bad just handwriting. I can't draw a straight line to save my life, which is awful because I like to be somewhat artistic, and so I've resorted to like I sketch because I know I can't draw a straight line.
Sketching is great.
Yeah.
You get to find your lines.
Exactly.
You
don't get it right the first time. You got like 5 more attempts at it, and you just create the illusion of a straight line.
Yeah.
Which is so when it comes to like patterning, hand cutting, and stuff, I will normally be like, "Hey, Luke, can you cut this for me?" Because
very steady.
I can't do it.
It's definitely something that I've been learning and growing in for sure. As of right now, our travel bags are totally hand cut, so it's been really fun.
Yeah, and they're awesome. I've got one of the prototypes, and it's take it everywhere with me now.
That's great to hear.
Yeah. What's do you have a favorite product that you make?
The billfolds. They're honestly the amount of time, but the amount of it's like all of the technical skills for the small goods department go into the one item, but then it's not like a whole day slog like the bags.
It's a small package.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you have a favorite leather?
Anything Wicked and Craig, honestly. I'm a big fan of that. The double stuffs that we get are pretty awesome. I think
Wasn't that your first pair of boots? Was it Wicked and Craig?
my first pair of boots are unique.
I remember
I have them on.
it being a big deal. What are they?
They are a harness that we don't even know. We believe that it's a Wicked and Craig, like just brown or buck brown harness leather. But when it was given to me to be used for boots, there was basically no labeling on it. We just knew
Was it just a random rollback?
it was a random roll. Yeah. And that I got super lucky. They're very interesting. It's got that really glossy outside that harness does, and then the veg tan on the inside. So they've been really wonderful. A little bit of a longer break-in time, I think, but super fun.
Luke is a supervisor, grabbing all the, making all the stuff that we can't get normally. He's probably the one who showed you that, huh?
It was actually Nathan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nathan had the leathers, so.
Gotcha. Okay. I do remember people kind of gathered around when those were done because they looked pretty awesome.
They were very shiny, yeah. I was hoping they would darken a little bit, but they're this.
Have they not?
No, they're a really gorgeous, like Hershey's milk chocolate brown.
It's a great way to describe it. Yeah. Is that your only pair, Nix?
That is my only pair. Last year in January, I think it was, well, when did the LLs launch?
Oh, right.
So I got a pair of those for my wife with my second employee pair.
That's right.
So I only have one pair, yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Unfortunately, looking to add to the collection.
What do you think of for your next pair?
Oh, my next pair, I already know. It's gonna be black Latigo, Wicked and Craig. I want that new sole that we got.
Which one?
The part wedge composite with the lug bottom. For the wood butcher product placement. But yeah, no.
You're a natural.
6-inch, I'm thinking. These ones are 8-inch. They've been pretty good, but I kind of want a shorter black Latigo with that. That sole just looks like a really like comfortable, but also fits all the needs for a boot type of sole.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited about those new soles. Should be here in a couple weeks, I think.
Nice.
Along with some other new wedge soles that we're working on.
Sweet.
We'll have a black, a brown, cream color, all sorts of stuff.
It's good news for me.
Yeah.
And all of our other customers.
Customers,
yeah,
of course.
customers in general.
Yeah. Awesome. No, that'll be cool. Black Latigo. I think the black Wicked and Craig leathers in general don't get enough love. Because it's a black leather. It
For sure.
doesn't stand out much.
Yeah, I was dead set on never getting any black leather. Anything. Even after like a year of working here, but I feel like there's a lot of potential in that one.
Yeah, for sure. What about the stuff you make? You have Nick's belts. I'm sure you've got like a dozen of them.
I have a few Nix belts.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a couple Chrome XL, Heritage. They're in our old style with the veg tan backing, which we don't do anymore. They don't get worn enough. I mainly wear a 64 brown work belt or this one that I have now, which is we had a limited run of Herman Oak natural leather, which was
that was really nice.
Really nice. Yeah, there was like a random strap that never got purchased, so I ended up grabbing that one for one of my employee belts, and loved it ever since. Been wearing it for like a year.
Awesome. Yeah, we got a lot of really cool, just one-off leathers back there. I mean, the spot you work in the small goods room is like, or all the
El Dorado.
R&D. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you guys have that one large shelf that is just sample leather.
Yeah, there's been a lot of discussion on what we should do with that. We still don't really know, but I highly recommend any of our limited run stuff. Where I think we're doing a burgundy double stuff right now.
Yeah, burgundy double stuff. And
Looking
then,
very good.
Is it just black, I think?
Yeah, black double
Awesome.
stuff. Yeah.
Really nice belt. Is there any other like products that you would like to see us make? That you would like to make?
Yeah, yeah. I want to make like it's like it just goes on your belt. It's for like work gear. But
A fanny pack?
it's basically a fanny pack. Yeah, exactly. I'm excited about a fanny pack. I want us to design to like do our own spin on it and redesign because I've seen some stuff on like Etsy and other places just from small makers, but just something, for like your utility knife, grease pencil, just the small stuff that you're using all the time to just have on hand. I think that would be really cool. And I think for our brand, that could be
Yeah.
like a good,
Yeah. Like a smaller version
expansion.
of a tool belt.
yeah, exactly.
That'd be
Much
cool.
smaller, much smaller.
Yeah. Something that just slides on the belt.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah.
Buy it separately. You can switch it out, different leathers.
Yeah. Yeah. All the above. I think that would be, yeah. Anybody listening, get this product here so that we can make it.
I don't think that's how that.
Get
Well-
on Reddit.
No, please. We'll work
You
on
can
it.
cut that one.
We'll work on it.
You can
She's
cut,
not-
you can
she's not
cut all
going
of
to.
that.
No, that would be cool. Yeah, some more tool pouches, some more
Mm-hmm.
bags. I'm really excited about some of the bags we've been looking at, working on. There any anything new in the works that you're excited about personally?
As far as like small leather goods or just nicks in general?
In general.
I'm really excited about that sole.
Okay.
I'm planning on getting my like childhood best friend this year's employee boot from me. And I've just been trying to sell them on Wicked and Craig leather and that sole specifically. Really excited about that. We have a couple new designs for bags that are in the works. Those are also really, really exciting. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. There's like a briefcase.
Oh yeah, the briefcase.
It looks so good.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm really excited for that. Kind of a step up a little bit different than the travel bag. Nice for kind of daily use for more of a professional setting.
Yeah, very, very professional looking,
Yeah.
really elegant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you're gonna use your next yearly pair for a friend.
Yeah, man, I don't get another pair of boots for at least a year.
Dang. I feel bad. Everyone's over here giving gifts and stuff. I'm like, all right, what's pair number 10 gonna be? What am I getting this time?
I feel like it's nice to give them away as gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people don't appreciate it as
Sure.
much as, we would, I feel.
No, I know plenty of people who would appreciate it. I just have a problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I got nothing else to say about that then.
I just have a problem. That's all. I gave away some a year or two ago when we got crazy with the employee discounts.
I missed that one,
And when we were all-
unfortunately.
yeah, you just missed it when it was
Just
like
on the cusp.
three pair a year or something. I was like, I get a pair, you get a pair, you get a pair. I got my
was,
dad a pair. He's stoked.
There you go. See,
It's
you're
funny.
not selfish.
It's funny, actually. I had a customer randomly message me on Reddit, and it was just a picture. It was a selfie of him with my dad in the background. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I saw your dad wearing boots and wearing Knicks, and I came up to him and started talking to him, and he told me who he was, and it's like, oh, okay. The context is nice because
Yeah,
otherwise it
really
was very,
creepy.
very, just like selfie. Dad in the background was like, oh, I got a stalker. All right. No,
All right.
no, it's really cool though. He loves the boots. He talks about them all the time. But
Yeah, that's this my friend that I'm getting a pair to, his dad is like one of our biggest fans, I guess. I never knew growing up, but recently got to talk to him and he was just like raving. Like he was, I guess, basically the only material possession that he wants now is a pair of our boots.
wow.
So I was like, yeah, I'll give you a pair for your birthday. You just got to give me your dad's reaction to your free pair of Nick's boots.
Nice. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't know. It's humbling and like something about like you hear from a friend of a friend or like someone's like, you work at Nick's, right? It's like, yeah. Like my dad's like crazy about him, or like my friend's crazy about him, and he freaked out when I found out. I was like, really? I didn't realize what we did was like had such an impact.
Yeah, I had no idea. I like interviewed, never heard of Nix before. And then basically after starting, come to find out that, you know, we ship nationally. I'm getting orders from Japan, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And then like people are like, oh yeah, it's a legendary Pacific Northwest boot company. I'm like, I didn't know there was legendary boot companies. Like, that's crazy.
You're just like, what are you talking about?
It's just a little shop.
They're shoes, right? No, it's pretty crazy.
It's awesome.
Yeah. And we got people like Daniel Day-Lewis wearing our boots and some other
people who will not be named.
Unless it becomes public knowledge. But yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
It's a really cool place to work.
Yeah. Outside of work, what kind of stuff do you like to do? What kind of hobbies do you have?
I don't really have many hobbies. I play a little bit of video games occasionally. That's going away.
Right. You still got, I think you got your TV up here from when you brought Tekken in.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Ben's?
No,
Okay.
all of my electronics have since been removed from the shop, but the TV is still here. Yeah, we were doing lunch breaks and we would play some Tekken 7. That's my
Nice.
poison of choice. And then occasionally when I get time, I also like Dungeons and Dragons. But
Oh, really? Nice.
yeah, that's
I
kind
got
of
another
it.
one, Kelsey.
Great.
They're everywhere.
You know where this conversation's going. No, I'm just kidding. We'll avoid that topic.
You like to collect expensive boots and expensive books, apparently.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what I've spent more on. I don't want to think
it's
about
wild.
it.
I know what I've spent the most on: League of Legends microtransactions.
Oh, I've never gotten into that.
That was a dark time in my life.
It's too much of a commitment. When the game tells me I have to be there for an hour and I can't quit, otherwise I can't play again, not for me.
It's a poison.
What are some things that maybe some people are surprised to hear about you?
I think that I would have to talk to multiple people for them to be surprised about anything. I don't know. I kind of just hang out with my wife a lot, and I don't think much of what I do surprises her anymore.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. I don't know.
You should
do you have an answer for that?
You should have like your top 5 regrets, your top 5 best moments in life, always prepared.
I can do regrets or like
No, I'm just
peak
kidding.
moments, but yeah.
No.
What was the question again?
What are some
What
is
would
something
people find
people are
surprising?
surprised to learn about you?
I think probably the most like
That you work at Nick's Handmade Boots, the legendary BMW boot company.
I think that'd be number 2.
Okay.
I think number 1 is probably when people find out that I was raised Mormon.
Oh, okay.
But that's probably the most shocking
I'm
revelation.
Sure it's a little bit different lifestyle.
Yeah. Especially when you meet me now, they're like, "Oh, you were like a
Wouldn't
nice,
that, yeah.
polite person."
Not that you tried and succeeded the one chip challenge. That's not top of your list.
Disclaimer: the one chip challenge was completed by 3 people in the office, and I was one of them. So I don't know if we really deserve props for that because we kind of just split it. It was painful.
That's true.
It was painful,
I know.
but some people, like I watched a guy eat 600 in one sitting on YouTube. So I don't know if I necessarily.
That's insane.
That's pretty shocking.
I found out from I think it was after the fact, and Abby's TikTok and the video popped up. Did you ever see that video?
No, there's a TikTok of us. Oh wow!
You might need to cut this, or maybe it's good content, but I will find this for you.
I want to see. Yeah, that's
because she took a video and
No.
it's just perfectly cut.
It was good. I think one person threw up.
Yep. I think Lucas threw up.
Yeah, painful, very painful.
It looked painful, and I think there was some creamer being chugged.
Somebody was chugging creamer. Yep. I don't think I got in on chugging creamer. Oh, I was chugging creamer. That was me. So apparently it was so painful that I blocked it from my memory
Yep, looks like it.
and chugged creamer. And I
Yeah.
have longer hair. Hotter than the bomb sauce.
Mm.
And
I've
that's,
never bothered to try either of those things.
It's just painful, so you don't really need to. Take it take it from people who have.
Good to know. I'll avoid the chip. Isn't it banned or something?
Yeah, no, the whatever the brand is, the one chip, it got pulled from all shelves.
Lucas got like did Lucas get like canker sores or something from it? I don't know.
Yeah, heat rash. Yeah,
Heat rash.
it's a chemical burn, just internally.
Nice. Very nice.
What people do for fun,
It's concerning that ever made it to the shelves in the first place.
for sure.
But all right. Well, fun stuff. I don't know how to continue from there.
I don't really. Where do you go from the one chip challenge?
What are 3 pieces of advice you give your younger self? Don't eat the one chip. Don't do the one chip challenge.
Sure, that can be one of them. Your parents care about you, and they're doing it for your best intentions, with their best intentions for your benefit. I mangled that. Normally I can talk. Your parents care about you, usually. And they're acting in your best interests. Stay in school. Don't do drugs.
That's 4. You got 4 now.
That's one thing.
Is that one
Weren't
thing?
you went to Dare, right? Everybody
Yeah.
went to Dare. It's the one. The statement is 2 things, but it's really just stay in school, kids.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you looking for more?
Yeah, 2.
Don't do the one chip. Stay in
Okay,
school.
okay.
Your parents love you.
Did you not stay in school?
Yeah, I did running start, and my senior year, well, part of my junior year too. My junior and senior year, I skipped classes to play League of Legends.
Nice. Legendary.
Yeah, it was like I said, a dark time in my life.
What does running start?
Oh yeah,
Is that like
good question.
getting in, like starting
Good question.
college early?
That's what we call it. Yeah, that's what we call it in Washington. It's a program where you get to your junior and senior year, take college courses for finishing your high school credit. Typically, you have to have all of your high school graduation requirements met. So it's usually like the advanced placement kids, which I was until I decided to stop going to classes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. League of Legends is way more important than college.
No. I mean, at the time, I thought, yeah. But no. It was a black hole that was sucking my soul into it.
Well, you're here. You're making awesome products, and
Going
Yeah.
upwards, yeah. Nix is a great company.
yeah. Hey, I dropped out of college.
Lots
too.
of good people. Solidarity.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I definitely wasn't the top of my class in high school though.
Yeah, no, I don't think college is definitely not necessary for everybody.
I took a semester or half a semester for graphic design and marketing, and here I am.
It's all you needed.
Yeah.
You got everything you needed from the
I walked
course.
into class the first
Yeah.
weeks and went, okay, that's how you do it. All right,
I would
Cool.
say that you are top of your class then.
yeah, sure.
100%.
Top of the class of 1.
Graduated early.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Right into a job.
Yep.
What more can you ask for?
That's how it went. I graduated early.
It's all perspective.
Exactly. Anyway, what's been making you happy lately?
Really just like getting a lot of good work done here, and then I get to go home and spend time with my wife, take care of her while she's pregnant. We've been binging a lot of TV shows.
Nice. What are you watching lately?
Lately, we just finished Demon Slayer, but we were
okay.
also watching The Mindy Project, Community.
Isn't Demon Slayer how many seasons is that? How many episodes are there?
I don't know off the top of my head. There's only 3 seasons.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's not
at
one
the
of the
moment.
ones that's
No. One Piece.
300. Okay, that's what I'm thinking.
One
of,
Piece
yeah.
has over 1,000 episodes.
Aren't they still coming out with
and they're
episodes?
Still, yeah. No. I think the author was like, "Hey guys, the first 1,000 chapters are their backstory. Now we're starting the main story." I don't quote me, but
How do you
I'm
hook
pretty
someone
sure.
for 1,000 episodes and be like, oh, by the way, none of that matters. Now we're starting.
Bring Micah back. He'll tell you.
See, this is, I feel like I can get into anime, but also I'm too late. I'm too late to the game. I can't.
You're not. It's great.
No,
if you
I am.
need
Don't-
recommendations,
I'm too
just
late. Nope.
Lucas and I will
No,
set you up.
that's fine. I'm too
There's
late
a
to
lot
the
of short 1 season animes that are beautiful. Everybody should
Nope.
get a little bit into anime.
Nope, I'm too late.
With that attitude, you are for sure.
Okay. I think we're going to call it there. Thank you for joining me.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you, listeners. Please leave a review and rating wherever you're listening. And we'll catch you on the next one. If there is a next one.
Ominous ending. I love it. Yeah.
It's been so long since we've done this. I forgot what cobbler tastes like.
It's good. It's really good.